Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Ruby J.
And Joanna, JoJo.
Alright y'all, so this is podcast number 2.
Podcast number 2, y'all. We're getting into the swing of things. Finally. We're getting it together.
Exactly.
It's Friday.
It's 420, you know, happy 420.
Happy 420 to those who indulge.
You know what I'm saying, you know.
Steve said he was gonna be hitting me up or something, but
okay,
we'll see about that.
Right?
Yeah, because Steve be making things up sometimes.
Exactly.
Because I still don't have a message from Steve, but that's okay. We gonna forget. We'll forget about that, okay? But we don't have any plans for 420. We're gonna be sitting here doing the podcast. Mm-hmm. Maybe do I'm trying to put it out tonight.
That's true. So y'all can have something good to listen to.
But we thought it would be a great topic, since
you gotta tell them what we drinking.
Oh my God! Every time
it never fails.
Y'all, we'll be drinking. Now it's spring, going into summer, so we gonna pretty much be on that summer colada. I told y'all that's my favorite.
Hey, you think we're gonna have a summer or a spring?
I don't think so. Because I got real excited. We had them 2 days. The weather was beautiful. We had those 2 days. It was like 80 something.
Yeah. It dropped to. How you go from 80 to 40? Like.
I'm not understanding.
Yeah.
I'm really not understanding, but I don't know. Whenever we get that, so I can feel more. This makes me feel at least a little bit like it's summer.
Right.
Cause I got my summer colada. So we got summer colada, Malibu, and pineapple juice. Yum. In the can.
Remember we told y'all last time, always get the canned pineapple juice.
Because the one in the bottle just tastes different. It's not the same thing.
It's not.
It ain't the same thing. So while it is 420, we have a special topic. We're gonna start with the most memorable time that we got high. And I know you have a memorable moment, and I know I have a memorable moment. Yeah. But we're gonna start with yours because yours is real good.
No, it wasn't.
It was. Okay, probably not from you because you was, but yeah, you was tripping out.
Okay, so let me tell y'all, oh my heavens. Okay, let me tell y'all what happened. So, this one comes and picks me up or whatever, right? She's talking about she had like these gummies. And she's talking about eat one. And the way the gummies looked, I was like, I'm thinking like, oh, they fell on the floor or something like that. And she's just trying to give it to me.
First of all, I would not set her up like that.
Yes, she would. Yes, she would.
No,
she's the type of person who would put something in my drink without knowing. Like, give me something that I have no business taking. Trust me. That's her. So, anyway. So, we driving or whatever the case is. And she eats one. So, then I'm just like, okay. But then she hands me the bag. I'm like, wait a minute. Why are gummies in this type of bag? So I finally put 2 and 2 together. I was like, oh, you should have said something already. You know what I'm saying? So I had...
Talking big shit. Like, oh, that's all it is? Like, yeah, why you ain't say that? Like,
I didn't know. I was going to go through 50 different types of emotions. So I had 3 red gummies, okay? 3. We went to Fridays or whatever. We chilling, eating, laughing, talking, and something hit me all of a sudden. I mean, when I say hit, I thought I was dying. I was like about to cry at the table. Then I was panicking. I was like, y'all, I was going through 50 different types of emotions. I was sad, happy, angry, emotional, goofy. Y'all, I cannot make this shit up.
That's what we call a bad trip right there.
And I will never do it again.
That's called a bad trip. I don't think mine was not that bad. So my trip was just more like I lied to you not. All I saw were animals.
Huh?
Yeah, I kept seeing animals like in the street.
That shit was lit.
I swear it was like nighttime, and I was driving, and every 2 minutes, you cannot tell me it was not like a bear or a deer in the street. Like I kept seeing a shadow, and I was like, oh my God, and I would slow down, and then when I slow down, I come up and it was nothing.
No, your shit was laced.
like that's a deer, or that's. I mean, some were exotic animals, but you could not tell me.
Are you serious?
Yes, you could not tell me different. Like I don't know what that was, to be honest. Because I've had a few different edibles, but that one, I don't know what that was.
No,
I don't remember.
I don't do edibles. I can't.
They're not that bad. You just gotta do them right. Now that one, it wasn't a bad trip. It was just like I keep seeing animals.
I don't want to see animals while I'm driving. I'm gonna be stopped, probably park, put the bitch in park. I see.
Like no, but for real, I don't know what that was about, but that was the most
animals.
Yes, real like bears in the middle of the street.
Imagine if I was in a car with you. Someone said, "Don't you see that?" No.
I would have died.
I would have been like, "No."
No, but for real, remember that time we saw Bigfoot? Do you remember? We was driving to College Park and Bigfoot was that's how I felt. Like how real it was when we thought we saw Bigfoot. That's what I felt like. Like that was really some animals in the street. But that was the only one. All the other ones was like it was cool. Like normally it just like make me chill or go to sleep or something like that. That's all.
That was like the only edible. Oh no, y'all had the brownie. And I had, I said I had I had a crumb. Like a little piece, and then I'm like, now take another piece, and I'm like, I'm not trying to die, but because we had went to the beach, but that night when she dropped me home, it kicked in, and I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't get out the car.
See, with different stuff, you have different trips. You gotta figure out what you like.
I'm not doing that no more. No. They got Rice Krispie treats. They got
everything. They got honey. They got juice. I got juice from somebody, from one of them things. It was like strawberry pineapple. It was real good. It was.
You were drinking.
Oh, that's right. You had some. Duh. Anyway, y'all.
That's what y'all put in. What that was in there? Yo, it was one night.
Her cousin was like, she's like, no, they wouldn't do that. No, they wouldn't do that.
And I'm like, yo, that's what it was? Yo.
That little bit of the nothing, girl.
You know how I am as a human. The slightest.
It's all in your head.
No, it's not. Because I was wondering, I was laughing more than usual.
You always laugh like that around Kiana.
I know, but it was different. I couldn't stop.
Look, I don't know, okay? You was just
what if I had a job interview? You
didn't have a job interview.
You don't do stuff.
You didn't have a job
interview. You don't know my life.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You had no job interview.
You don't know my life.
You didn't have a job interview, did you?
I hope it's not. No, bitch. I hope this isn't like my fact. Put that down.
You would taste it, food. I don't know how you couldn't taste that. But anyway, so now we're on the topic of memorable trips and stuff. We're going to talk about... Now, we have way more stories about drinking
than we do about getting high.
Whew. But we got to do the most memorable. Does your most memorable... Oh, okay. We got to do each other's most memorable. And you know what your most memorable is, and I know what mine is. Who should go first?
You should go first.
I guess I was first for that to happen.
Yep.
I don't even know where to start.
The beginning.
Okay, we were in like junior. What was it, junior year? No, senior.
It was senior year.
Senior year, y'all. You know how sometimes you get carried away senior year. You think
senior-itis. You know what I'm saying?
Senior-itis. You think you can do whatever. You don't need most of those classes. You excited. You about to graduate. Like you can't tell me nothing. Mm-hmm. So we seniors, some days we wouldn't go to class or go to school, period, because we didn't feel like it, and we good. We're going to graduate.
Mm-hmm. And we did.
And we did. So some days we would just get to school and be like,
some days,
like being here?
We skip all the time.
No. Some days we would get to school and be like, do you feel like being here? No. Do you? No. Let's go. Some days we were planning it ahead of time.
Oh, that's true.
And we're like, all right, y'all, we're going to meet up here. Man, I miss those days. We're going to meet up here. And then, bam, we're going to go to so-and-so house. Which all of our houses was, pretty close to the school. Mine was a little farther, but we still made it there, We had a good time and all that.
Yeah.
So we went to our one friend's house, right? We went to Shanizzle's house. We at Shanice's house. And we drinking. Was it yours?
It was mine. Okay, so let me tell y'all what happened. We were supposed to get, like, bottles, but we didn't have nobody to buy them for us. And we was like, I remember, my father had, like, cases of Remy Martin, like, Martin, sorry. Mm-hmm. But cases. So I snuck back home, got a case, and brought it back to Sinead. Mind you, this was, because their birthdays run around, like, the same. Like what?
Her birthday is literally a week before.
Oh yeah, a week apart, right? Mm-hmm. So it was basically like a celebration.
Yes. So we call ourselves celebrating.
No. Joanna calls herself celebrating. We were chilling, and so we're like, Joanna. So she comes out with the cup in her hand and a bottle of Remy Martin in the other hand. So we was like, what are you doing? He's like, huh? He's like,
no, before that. So no, this is what happened, right? We had the bottle, we had ordered like Chinese food, something like that. Why? I was funny they didn't say anything about like high school kids not being, whatever. Some people be snitching, but they did. They just wanted their money. So anyway, we ordered like Chinese food, a piece of one or the other. We was chilling, watching a movie. And then I'm at the table. I was like, oh, let me go get some more Remy Martin. So I went over there, got some more, and I never forget. It's just like yesterday. We had like styrofoam cups or something, and I was drinking, and I was like, oh, this ain't bad. I ain't really feeling this. I'm good. Like, let me get some more. So I just started drinking some more, and I had a lot, y'all, like a lot. And I'm talking about I was drinking it straight. Like, I don't even know that we had anything to mix in that, but I was drinking it straight up.
That shit was nasty.
Yeah, I don't even know. So that's why, that was another thing. It was kind of nasty, so I was like, well, let me just kind of try to hurry up and drink it. So I'm hurrying up, trying to drink it or whatever. And then I come out there with them, and before I know it, I'm like, oh, whoa, this is spiraling out of control, okay? And so then everything's all good at first. They all, I'm like, they're like giving me stuff. I was eating like a cookie off the floor or something. They thought it was just hilarious.
It was a shortbread cookie.
Shortbread cookie.
And when that joint fell on the floor and she picked it back up and ate it, we all knew she was drunk. Because that's what a drunk person
But y'all was still having fun at that point. Y'all was still laughing, giggling and stuff, right? Here's where the situation takes a turn for the worse. Because I'm sitting there chilling on Shanice's couch. And all of a sudden, I just throw up, like, on my hoodie. I'll never forget, I had on a gray hoodie. I don't know if it was a North Face hoodie, whatever hoodie this was, but I threw up on this hoodie. And it just, like, all this throw up came on my hoodie, and then, like, towards the side of my hoodie. I don't even know where else it went, because I was too drunk. So then, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this. And so now, I'm talking about so drunk, y'all, I can't walk a straight line. And so they're all trying to help the situation. They like go to the bathroom. Of course, Shanice, I'm throwing up in her house. We're not even supposed to be there. They take me to the bathroom. I don't even know what happened. I threw up some more. Then it was like, of course, people's parents gonna come home and stuff. So like, we gotta figure this out. So, I had to go to work that day.
Yeah. So
somehow that girl got into my phone.
I don't even know how.
To this day, dog. I don't know if she saw me one day. Mind y'all, this is just a friend of ours. Like, I don't know. This is no way she should have known the code to my phone. I don't know how she knew this. But she got into my phone to call my job or call somebody.
Pretending to be your mother.
Pretending to be my mother. And I'm like, yo, how? To this day, I don't know how she did that. Unless she saw me doing that.
And it was funny because, like, everyone was trying to feed you bread.
And I hate bread. Oh, I do remember that. That was, oh my God, that was toy. I'm like, y'all really trying to make me throw up. And I mean, I'm not talking about, they were trying to feed me plain bread. Like, I don't know if y'all say put butter on it, but I don't like no plain, like, it gotta be seasoned. It has to be something going on. I cannot just eat a piece of,
it was so funny.
It was the worst. It was terrible, y'all. Anyway, long story short, we called one of our friends. Did we find him outside or did we call him?
I think I called him.
This girl was panicking.
I was.
Calling everybody.
I call even random people that I don't even... That's like that. I don't even like talking to strangers. So I'm over here calling random people.
Yeah. She was calling random people. We got one, and oh my God, thank him so much because I was not gonna make it up that street because though I don't live that far, that was about like a 10-minute walk, and then drunk 20 minutes. I don't even know.
Yo, and then what puts the icing on the cake? We get her home. Her mother calls.
Oh my God, y'all! If y'all know my mother, you know she does not take no for an answer. Like she doesn't understand the fact that I'm asleep. I don't feel well.
Nope.
She has to hear my voice. Like it's like, but just I don't feel well. Like let me just rest or something. But she just wanted to speak to me so bad, and I'm like, oh my God, how am I gonna play this off? But you know, when you're drunk, it kind of sounds. You can get away with sounding sick because you're drowsy. You're like, you know, you can kind of play it off unless your words are very slurred. But I tried to get it together as much as I could, y'all. I don't know. I went in the shower. I ended up butt naked somewhere in the house. Like, oh my God. And that's why I know how to control my liquor so well now. And at least that's what I believe. I'm good at controlling my liquor because I understand when I need to stop. For the most part, and then or even if I do get a little more than when I need to stop, I know how to control it a little better, you know. Just control your mind, y'all. Just control your mind, and then from there, it's good. Unless you just did a little bit too much, then there's no hope for you at all.
At all.
You might as well forget. Just let whatever God is intending for you to happen.
Take the wheel.
Please let Him take the wheel, because just fighting it, that's not gonna make it any better. Because look at me. Please use me as an example. Please. You don't want to end up like 12th grade me. That was just terrible.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was something for the books right there. And I thought nobody could top me. I said, yo, I went down the history books and nobody is messing with me. Like for real, like y'all not doing nothing with me. That was mine. That was my title. But somebody took the championship belt from me.
I hate you.
I am going to pass it over to Rebe so she can explain to you guys how she took the belt from me. Let's set the scene first. When was this? After we graduated?
It was after we graduated. I was in college. But that's when you me.
I don't think so. You weren't going to UMD yet.
Okay. So
maybe PG.
Alright, so this is when I was still in PG. So, it was our friend's birthday.
Which her birthday came around again. But wasn't we supposed to do something?
Girl, she ain't never said.
She didn't. Did she say we was going to have the party?
She said towards the end of the month or at the end of the month, but girl.
Okay, well, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, go ahead.
So, it was her birthday, and she was like, yeah, like she wanted to go out, like, around, like, you know, our area, go to the bar and stuff.
College Park, University of Maryland.
So the thing with me is, I don't, when I say never fails, it never fails. I can get twisted, tore up for anyone else's birthday, but when it comes to my birthday, I don't do too much.
Yep.
So we went to the bar. Okay. I mean, when I say I had drinks, shots, like it was.
You had a couple blue motorcycles.
I had about like 3 blue motorcycles.
Okay.
Another random mixed drink.
We probably took Jaeger bombs on us.
Probably did that. But what topped it off was that Jose Cuervo. Like I thought I was big pimping. Like you could have told me nothing.
You thought you was doing some things.
When I say I was twisted, y'all, like I mean.
And this bar we was at, I don't think they saw y'all or Shannon throwing up, but this bar, once you throw up, like they kick you out. Because I remember a girl like throwing up and they told her she had to go.
For real?
Yeah, but I don't think they saw Shannon.
So, we get to the car. Shannon's trying to take us home, right? Okay. I feel like throwing up. But we got pulled over by the cops. I don't even remember, like...
Oh, we did.
We got pulled over for the...
I was praying to God. All he was doing was going up the street.
Yes. But I felt like he saw us walking because I know we was all drunk walking. So we got pulled over. I don't know what happened, but I know we got pulled over. And I'm sitting in the backseat like, yo, I'm about to just throw up right here, right now. Like, that's all I could just think of, just throwing up. All right, y'all. So we get back to Joanna's house, right? I don't even know where she went, but she went somewhere. And I couldn't hold it in no more. I threw up. And when I say I threw up, I threw up. I mean, I fell in the shower, broke the shower curtains, threw up on the wall, threw up in the sink, threw up on the I threw up everywhere.
Y'all, no.
Everywhere.
I mean, she came in there, and I was like, she was holding it so well, and I don't know how she did, like, the way she threw up and everything, I don't know how she was holding it that long. I really don't. I still, to this day, I don't understand. But she got into that house, and I mean, the way she fell into the shower, she took the whole shower curtain with her.
I was gone.
Like, she took it with her. The shower curtain was up. She took it with her. Like, I don't. She fell to. She threw up all in the shower, y'all. I don't even know. Those pictures have to be somewhere.
I hate you.
Threw up all over the toilet, all on the wall, all on the sink, all on the floor, everywhere.
Everywhere.
But she was good because she still cleaned it up, though. You cleaned it up.
I tried.
She did pretty good. She did a good job with the cleanup because I don't like cleaning up floor, and she did a pretty good job. But y'all, I mean, and you were throwing up all the way till like the next morning.
Yeah.
She had to go to work the next day.
Yo, oh my gosh. I was like, I have alcohol poison.
You probably did,
That's
though.
all I kept saying. But you know what was funny, though? Even though I threw up everywhere, I didn't have any throw up on me. I was clean as a whistle.
Yeah, you should absolutely be proud. You go, girl.
I know.
You should be proud
talent.
of yourself.
That is talent.
Alcoholic.
Shut the hell up.
I'm just saying.
But I felt like shit. I came into work. They was like, what's wrong? I have alcohol poison. That's all I kept saying.
Alcohol poisoning.
What did I say?
You keep saying alcohol poison. that's not how you say it. And I let it slide a good 3 or 4 times.
Oopsies, I had alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, you did. You had something, but at least you made it through.
I know. And my mother, she was getting on my nerves. She kept saying, what's wrong? I said, nothing. I didn't even want to be in the car. Like, I was getting so mad. And then George was like, you have nothing in your system. Like, drink some ginger ale. And we had no ginger ale at work. So I bought a Sprite. I felt so relieved. Like, I felt like a brand new person when I had that Sprite. Yeah. Oh, but the funny thing was, she went to the store to get me V8, right? I was like, it was tomato. I said, I don't want it.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I
do remember that.
I don't want it.
Didn't I get Gatorade too, or was it just V8?
I think
you sure enough did not. But V8, that's what helps your hang.
I wanted to throw even more.
I guess that was like me and the bread, though.
Yeah, I said no, because that made me want to throw up even more.
Oh my God, I don't know, y'all. We've had some moments.
We had,
but those are good things. And now we old. Like, we be acting like old people. Like, we tired right now.
Exactly. To be honest, like
we used to be out till like 6 in the morning.
Oh my gosh, those were the good old days.
We go to the docks. I wonder if anybody out here know about the docks.
I feel
if you know, then you know.
I feel like there's some people out there that know.
Shout out to anybody that knows about the docks. Back in its popping days. Mm-hmm. I'm mad the reason we know about the docks is because of that one person. But it's alright. It's cool. It's cool.
Names should be not said.
Undisclosed.
Mm-hmm. Sure enough.
Alright, so we told our drunk moments, our most memorable high moments.
Right.
I don't think I can wait. I don't think I can wait.
I know. I wanted to talk about that first, but
go ahead.
Okay. J.Cole album.
Okay. Whole world. Listen, y'all. Listen. If y'all don't know, I can't even describe how big of a J. Cole fan. First of all, we all love J. Cole.
Yes.
Me, Reeby, Sade, Doo-doo. Shout out to if you listening. Shout out to loves.
Her actual name is Sade. Hey, best friend.
Shout out to you know, you already know what's up. Look, Cole is everything. Yeah, what I love about Cole is he'll drop some powerful music. He'll go on tour and he'll dip out and be in the studio. Like he clearly has been in the studio. They said this album took like 2 weeks, but I haven't got to really delve into the album yet because it came out. I had to work the next morning.
Right, and I was just like hearing like bits and snips, but
ATM, y'all.
Oh my God, yo!
He has a video out for ATM.
Oh my God, that is I love ATM. Like
Did you see the video? You got
yes, I watched the video.
Oh my God.
I watched it. I actually watched it.
It was so weird though seeing Cole like that.
I was thinking the same thing.
I know he's playing like a character and he's acting like these rappers out here.
Same
but it's so weird.
Thing. I promise you, I was just like, this is new. This is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But like him wearing that stuff and looking like that, I was like, yo, I know you're acting like. I know, like, trust me, I know you're rapping in the perspective of somebody else, like these other rappers that are on drugs and stuff.
Exactly.
But, yo, it was weird, and it just came me the realization how grateful I am that he's not one of those rappers, okay? Because that was scary to me. But he's incredible, man. I mean, he doesn't even. Oh my God, I just can't, y'all.
I can't wait for this concert. Like we already saving. So
look, we got separate funds for Cole concerts. I've probably been to like 10 J.Cole concerts. Like literally every time he comes into town since I don't know when. I mean, I paid for a Rihanna concert to see J.Cole opening for like 15 minutes. My man was on stage for like 15 minutes. This is when he was still introducing. He still introduces himself, which is strange. But like, I mean, for 15 minutes he was up there.
And I wasn't even hip to J. Cole. Like, she put me on.
Man.
Like, we went to one of his concerts, and when I say I felt and I enjoyed myself, like, it was one of the best concerts I've ever.
And which one was that? Was that West Virginia?
Yes.
Yeah, we drove all the way out to West Virginia. Do you hear me? Well, I drove to West Virginia.
Yeah, she did.
Like I was tired and all, and that was such a long drive. West Virginia like 3-4 hours from here or something. But man,
it was
worth the truth, man.
Like since then, I've never missed a J. Cole concert, like ever.
The truth, and that was a few years ago. That was a while ago.
Yeah.
Cole, that man is the truth,
best concert still ever. Like
that man's the truth. I dare to say. No, he's different than Tupac. I'm not gonna say he's the new Tupac. He's cold, man.
Right.
He cold.
He's cold.
And Cole, that's a bad dude. So much more head. Like he's not enough words. But I'll be able to like next week give like a real deep dive of the album. It just came out yesterday. I hate doing like reviews and stuff of albums that just came out. It doesn't make any sense to me. You couldn't have soaked up the album.
Exactly. It takes time. It really takes time.
Especially a Cole album. Come on now.
It takes time.
That's nothing that you're gonna get. They got a couple new albums. Rihanna posted something on her Twitter. I don't know if that means new album. I don't know what that means. But I'm here for a new Rihanna album.
Wait a minute. Wasn't her and M supposed to do something?
Probably, I don't know.
No, but that was a minute ago.
Was it supposed to be a concert? Or?
No, I think it was like supposed to be a song or like it was something. But I was like,
I didn't hear about that one.
It was a minute ago. Like they had like a little video on Facebook. I think it was like Facebook.
Oh, I didn't hear about that one.
It was like Eminem was trapped and Rihanna was like there. Like it was, like I said, like it was a minute ago, y'all. But I thought it was gonna be working on like a project together.
That'd be nice, but then Eminem went and dropped his own stuff, and so I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Who else coming out with something? Drake, of course.
Right.
He coming out with something.
You know, I still haven't listened to his album though.
Neither have I.
Okay.
Because not the whole thing, because the track list. Which one was that? Was it Views or what was the last one he came out with? No, it's not Views, y'all. It's the one he had the playlist. More Life. That one I don't know. Some Drake stuff I can't listen all the way through. And I love Drizzy when he raps. Like he's so like when he raps in like retrospect and all that stuff. I love it because I like when he does his real raps. Like, oh man, what's that song he had on? Thank Me. Anyway, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I like when he raps about the real stuff. You know, all that other singing stuff, cool. Nicki's album's coming out.
Yo,
Chun-Li is hard, man. I gotta say, that song is hard. I'm kind of waiting for a Nicki album.
Yeah, she's gonna be like that. I'm here for it.
I had a feeling she was gonna be like rhyming, or she was gonna be rapping on this. Like enough of that singing, that top 40, enough of that. And her last album wasn't super top 40, but she had like a top 40 artist on one of her songs and stuff like that. A very pop art, like I don't know, man. Like, but I had a feeling she was gonna be back. She was back on it. So. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, we getting a Nicki album.
That's what I was thinking.
We getting a Cole album. We got a Cole album. We got a Drake album.
Guys, like the music is. It feel like it's coming back.
It's coming, and we got somebody else. Dang, I just had it. Cole, Drake, Nicki, Kanye. Kanye's working on his album. I feel like for sure Kanye's coming out this year. Unexpectedly, he gonna hit us with something, just like Cole does. We gonna get something, y'all. That's what I'm waiting for. We got.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
It's a lot of good movies. I mean, what am I talking about? Yeah, because I got movies here. We gon' I don't know if I should go into that being the. We'll leave Cole because one of the topics I want to be is like, is Cole's album like? Do people feel like Cole's album is preachy? Because his album is basically like kids on drugs, blah, blah, blah. But essentially it's like he's saying not to do drugs. Right. Like meditate, all this other stuff. So, but I haven't been able to really dig deep into the album. So, I'm trying to see where other people are at. Like, but I got to wait for it to be out for a little while to see what people really think about it. But I just know how people think. So, I don't know if they think he's going to be like kind of preachy or whatever. I don't. I think it's great content, and he's flipping it into making it, not sound like he's preaching.
I like it. Like, I don't care what he's doing. I just know I like his stuff.
He's a bad boy. Cole's a bad boy. Okay, so that's going to. I mean, it doesn't lead me into my next topic, but we gotta at least touch on this because to be honest, I have a dilemma. Because it was a one store that we had. How many stores does Starbucks have?
A bazillion.
Alright. So here's my thing, right? And I think it was probably 2 incidents, but if you go into any establishment,
right,
black people, if it's not a black owned establishment, you're gonna get treated differently.
Right.
Depending on where you are, depending on the people who work there.
Exactly.
So I understand boycotting that location. I understand if somebody else is being right, but I've never walked into a Starbucks. That Starbucks in College Park, now granted that's around a school and everything.
Right.
So they probably expect that from people. But I've walked into that Starbucks and been chilling.
Right.
Not buying a thing, like setting up shop. I've been to coffee shops where you can be there for hours. They don't say anything.
Exactly.
All white people. So my thing is, should we boycott all of the Starbucks stores, or should we hold that store accountable and that manager? Still hold everybody accountable, and I understand like them doing the protest, like not the protest, but the
like the train, like
the racial training and all that. I get that because some people like that should really be a thing, period. But should I boycott all the Starbucks stores because maybe like 2 out of like 2,300?
Right. But like with stuff like that, I feel like, I don't want to say like, oh, the training is like useless or unnecessary, because like in my eyes, people won't be racist regardless. Like whether they go through that training or not. It's like, you really can't, when someone is adamant or stuck on something, you can't change their point of view. Like there's no amount of training that can like really make them think like, you know what? They're absolutely right.
They can only thing they can do is cover it up a little bit.
Exactly.
Kanye, like Kanye said, y'all, on this first album, Racism Still Alive, they just be concealing it. Mm-hmm. That is one of the most realest lines like ever.
It's true.
It's still alive. They conceal it. We work with racist people. We pass racist people every day.
Yes.
And don't get me wrong, we're all racist.
Yes.
We're all racist.
Don't try to say like no, we are all racist. There's no like ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Cause y'all know we make fun of white people. Mm-hmm. Y'all know we do. We make fun of white people like, oh, that's that white stuff. Like, oh, they ain't got no. It's cold outside. They got on shorts. Uh-huh. Like we like, come on, we make fun of white people and the crazy, and most of the time it's true. Like, white people do some crazy things.
They do though, and it's like,
but and to them, what they feel is real. Their stuff is a little more ignorant because it's like, all right, all of us are like criminals. All of us got bad intentions, and no. But we literally be seeing all of y'all with like no clothes on.
Exactly. Like the thing is, like, we're telling facts.
like real life experiences.
Yes.
Like
that's what I'm not.
That's a real life experience. I used to live on a campus with predominantly white people.
Yep.
Anybody would tell you right now, I think it's a little higher. Like, if it's 50 degrees, 55, 60 degrees. That's like spring weather. You see, we wear like, we would have on windbreakers, we might have on sweatpants, we might have on regular pants. No, they have on shorts.
Exactly.
They got on shorts. They got on short sleeves, my nigga. Like, I don't understand.
Exactly.
But that's real. Okay? Yep. We just don't do things like that. Mm-hmm. But, you know, it's fine. Like, we're all racist a little bit. We all have preconceived notions about people. It's right. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I just, me personally, it doesn't make sense to me to boycott
all this. Like, I agree.
Yeah.
Like that one store, you know what I'm saying? Like I agree with that.
That's like, okay. That's like you work at Home Depot, I work at FedEx, right? That's like somebody in California, a store in California, has a problem, like a racial problem. Somebody walked into the store and they followed them around because they thought they were stealing. Mm-hmm. Why would you come and boycott my store? We don't ever do that.
Exactly.
So it just, that don't make sense. It's just not, that's not fixing the problem.
Exactly.
To me, that's not even trying to fix the problem. Not going to stores that don't.
Right.
Me personally, I've never ran into that. Of course, we ran into situations, especially at liquor stores. Mm-hmm. For some reason, they always think black people trying to steal liquor stores.
And it's like, oh yeah, like the time when...
It's been a couple times. I don't know what that is, but you know.
And I get so upset because it's just like, if I wanted to steal something,
you ever walk out with a big ass bottle of Ciroc?
That's what I'm saying. Like, where am I going to put the bottle? Like, in my vagina? Like, I'm just confused. Like, how is that going to work?
Even though it probably could go there.
Shut the hell up. Stop playing with me.
I'm just saying.
Shut the hell up.
That's what I heard on the streets.
You didn't hear shit on no damn street.
Okay, I did.
Stop playing with me.
Okay, no, we're going to get to your topic, though. This topic, okay. I don't know where this topic came from, y'all. I don't know if she's had past experiences.
No, because me and my friend was talking. I can't give no names or nothing, like, you know. Mm-hmm. Boo, boo, boo. But.
Rabita. Sorry, no.
Can you leave her in the past? Anyway, y'all. So, like, brothers that are on the DL, okay? This is my thing. If you want to be gay, be gay. Like, there's, you know what I'm saying? There's no problem with that. But when you try to portray as being a straight male with like a wife and kid or kids, and the whole time you letting another man hit you from the back or you hit him from the back, like, that's nasty.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I'm saying, that's how diseases spread. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you coming back home to your wife and your children, you know what I'm saying? That's nasty.
First of all, if that's what you want to do, you need to get out of your relationship.
Exactly.
Nobody's judging you for that, but yeah, that's wrong, of course. Because first of all, that's cheating.
That is
Second
cheating.
of all, that's nasty.
That's nasty.
Yeah, but
and then on top of that, you're gay. Like, you can't say, like, you're straight after you've gone through all of that. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah. You are gay.
Isn't that... That's the thing. I feel the same way, but isn't that, like... Are we... Not hypocrites, but, like...
Right. Contradicting ourselves because, like, a female... You know what?
I'll never be able to, like, fully... please, if anybody can explain it, like, email us or something, because...
Because I feel like once you take a dick up your ass... You are gay. Like, there is no coming back from that.
But then why is it different for females? Like, females can just go back and forth.
Nobody
thinks anything
of it. And I'm just like, I don't even have the answers for that. Like, I can't speak and say, like, because of X, Y, and Z. Because to be honest, I don't know. But I just know for men, it's like, once...
Because they're so, like, men are meant to be, like, really masculine.
Yes.
So it's just like, you're thinking of him, like, they're really macho.
Right.
And a lot of dudes, which doesn't make sense to me, they don't even like being around gay dudes. They're not comfortable with themselves for one.
Right.
But they don't even like being around gay dudes. Oh, somebody might think I'm gay, or like I gotta prove that I'm not like that.
Nobody's thinking about you.
Yeah, nobody even wants you. But that's just how they are. So to see a dude, like in our head, first of all, we picture a dude bent over or something. Like,
oh my God.
But it's just like, you being in a position, one of y'all are being submissive, most chances are.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, it just throws you off. But women can be dominant and submissive.
Yeah.
But men, just like if you go through history, are meant to be just dominant.
Yeah.
So that's just what makes it like, you know, if you are with a man or do anything with a man, like, you just can't be bi.
Nah, you can't. I was like, you can't.
But please, if it's anybody that can explain, because I want to know, like, I want to understand, because I don't understand. But I do, I want to understand. And I also I'm sure I will never understand people on the DL.
No, like, it's...
I'll never understand that one. Like, on the DL...
That's what I'm saying.
Be real with yourself, boy.
Exactly.
And don't bring nobody else down with you.
Thank you.
That I don't get. That I will never get.
I don't mean you both.
But I guess DL dudes, you know, all of them get found out.
They do.
So what's the point?
That's what I'm saying. They got the nerve to be like, no, it's not like that. Like, baby, I love you, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, bruh, like, no, you're gay. Like, stop.
Yeah, you can't, I'm sorry, you can't come from no dude, and come back to your girl and be like, nah, you know, it ain't even like that. Like, what if she saw text messages of, like, you and a dude talking, and he talking about, like, how he hit it from the back? Like, your woman would never be able to look at you the same way again. Like, she would never.
Nope.
It's over. Like, just might as well make it over in the beginning.
Over and nowhere.
There's no way. But that's just me. I don't know. I don't understand. If y'all can help us understand.
Yeah, please do.
Please help us understand. What should be our next topic?
Oh, best urban movie ever.
Oh man, that was hard. Okay.
Damn, I can't even narrow it down. Like narrow it down.
Best urban movie ever. Damn. Woo! All right, y'all. Best urban movie ever. Friday is my favorite. I would have to say Friday is probably my favorite urban movie. I do like Coach Carter too. That's my movie right there. But I'm going to say I'm going with Friday.
Friday?
I'm going with Friday. I'm going with either Friday or Don't Be a Menace.
I was thinking about that one.
Gotta go.
Mine's I have so. Lord knows I have so.
Isn't it Baby Boy?
Nah. Y'all, when I say I love Baby Boy, I love.
You always talk
Baby
about
Boy.
You used to always talk about Baby Boy.
Yes, and that's still one of my favorite movies. But my top, I mean, it's like say if it was like a top 5 or a top 10. That's my movie too, but it's not The Wood. I love The Wood too, but it's not The Wood. I don't think you're gonna guess it.
Oh, go ahead then.
Above the Rim.
Oh, Above the Rim. That's your favorite one?
That's my favorite one.
Okay.
Has my baby Pac in it. I love that movie.
Above the Rim. That was a good movie. Mm-hmm. And so was Poetic Justice. Shout out to Janet Jackson. Hey Janet, if you're listening, I'm one of your biggest fans. But you're not listening. Just in case you stumble upon on an accident, you know, you're one of your biggest fans. So
like, you gotta be cooking them now.
Whatever. Janet would love me.
She would be afraid of you.
No, she wouldn't.
Yes, she would.
Janet, I love you so much.
She's a stalker.
I'm not a stalker.
You are.
I used to be. It's like,
girl, you still are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. Do you need a sick? Oh. Do you need a significant other to have a baby?
Why would you?
Because I'm trying to tell her like you don't need you don't have to be married or be like.
Y'all, she wants me to have a baby so freaking bad, like it just makes no sense. I'm the type of person that wants to be with someone in order to have a baby. And she's like, you don't need to be with anyone. You can just have a damn baby.
Just
That's
have a
not
baby.
how I work.
Okay, but either way, the relationship ain't gonna work.
How you gonna say that? Why would you say that? You don't even know the future.
Okay, fine.
You don't know shit about nothing.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Clearly, you guys, she is in denial.
I'm not in denial. I am waiting.
Okay, fine. Go ahead. You keep waiting. Your little eggs gonna rot.
No, they not. No, they not.
They gonna rot.
No, they not.
Dry up.
No, they not.
Okay.
I'm gonna find me my Mr. Right.
You gonna find Mr. Wrong.
No, I'm gonna
find that song with Mary J. Blige?
How we go?
I forgot. But she had Drake in it.
I'm gonna find me my Mr. Right, like I said.
Can your boyfriend rape you? No, okay, this is what I asked, right? No, this is...
That came out of nowhere.
No, because that's what... No, okay. I asked because I don't know who I was talking to.
Uh-huh.
Was it you? Not about you, but like somebody was telling me about one of their friends.
Uh-huh.
And they said that... Okay. They said that they didn't want to do something. And like their boyfriend... They didn't want to do anal. But their boyfriend or somebody forced them to do it. Mm-hmm. Or it was just ignoring them that they didn't want to do it.
And
like,
they did it anyway.
They did it anyway. It wasn't like he was beating her
right.
or anything, but he was just like ignored her request. And then I've also heard some people like their boyfriend's on drugs or whatever, and like forces himself to have sex with them. And it's just because maybe they're saying like no, they don't feel like it or something like that, and they still like
do it anyway.
Like kind of forceful with it. I'm not saying they're like cutting their panties and like beating them to a pulp, but the person is still saying no. And some people consider that like, oh, but that's your boyfriend. Like clearly you have sex with him, you like him, you love him. Your husband, like, because I was watching something, it was like your husband can rape you, and it's like, well, you probably had kids with your husband, you love your husband, you're attracted to your husband. But is it still rape if you say you know or you don't feel like it? Right?
It's like...
Because I've heard some dudes be like, I'm gonna need it when I need it. Like, you ain't saying no, like, you mind, we gotta...
Exactly. And it's like... I don't want to say, like, during... I want it to come out right. Like, I don't want that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know if there's a right way for it to come out.
Right. But I'm just like, you know, if a female say no, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, 9 times out of 10 they mean no. But it could also mean like, No, but when it happens, it's like, it is what it is.
Exactly.
You know
so you also got to know.
Right.
See, this is what I'm saying. I don't know.
Like, I don't.
It's complicated.
It is. Like, I just really don't know how to, answer that. I don't.
That's what I'm saying, because I can understand. I don't know. That's a hard one for real. That's a hard one, because I've heard situations where people get raped by their boyfriends and stuff. And I used to be like, well, that's your
dude,
right?
Right.
Like,
so how can that really
don't you have sex with him? Don't you like him? Don't you love him? Like, don't you find him attractive? And that used to be a hard thing for me to understand. But now I kind of get it. Like, I understand that, like, if you say no, you say no.
Exactly. Like, remember that episode, like, on The Real World?
On The Real World.
And she was saying, like, her man, basically, like, raped her. Like, she was with this dude, and she was like, like, my ex, like, he raped me, like, but she was a sex addict.
She was a sex addict?
She was a sex addict.
Oh,
remember that episode? So, she was like that, I guess, like, at the time when she was with her man, I guess he wanted it, and she was like, no, and he just raped her. But I'm just like,
damn, he
cold-blooded. Exactly.
See, that's another thing. Like, I was watching it was a Lifetime movie. I love Lifetime.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched Lifetime in a long time.
She was a porn star, and they like raped her, and they're like saying, "Well, didn't you like?"
But this is my thing with porn. Now, I'm not saying like everyone who's in the porn industry actually, like that. But for the most part, it's like porn is like quick money.
All right, but hold up. I'm about to go out there for the porn stars real quick.
Okay.
Cause just because you're a porn star doesn't mean you're like
a whore.
Yeah.
In real life.
It don't mean that you're sexually
exactly. Because half of the time,
crazed.
Exactly. Because the people who do the porn, they don't even really be turned on or nothing like that.
No,
they don't like it.
They go home and have sex with their boyfriend.
That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, it's a job.
It's a job where it's not even enjoyable sex because y'all doing like weird positions.
Exactly.
For the camera. Like, you got a room full of people.
Exactly.
You got somebody telling you what to do. Like, it's acting. Just, like, but that to me, that does not make you a hoe. Like, it just does not.
No.
And that doesn't say, like, okay, you can have your way with me just because I have sex with men.
Right.
So, but they was, like, trying to attack her, saying, like, oh, you have sex. You normally have sex with guys, don't you? Well, yeah, but that's my job.
Exactly.
Oh, so if he was paying you, then you would do it. No, I didn't want to have sex with him.
There's a difference.
But yeah, just because that's what people think. If you're a porn star, if you're a stripper, if you wear like sexy clothing. Like,
exactly.
But how do all those things, it says you're a hoe if you open up your legs willingly to everybody.
Hello.
That's to me, that's what I thought it was.
Call a hoe.
If you're in a relationship and you like out here loose,
that's a hoe.
That's my definition. So I don't know how people get the definition of if you. I don't even know how you dress like a hoe. I guess they're saying if you look like a hooker or something.
Right, if you basically wear skin tight clothing, short booty shorts.
First of all, I know some very, very respectable women who wear slutty clothing. Okay, very respectable, and I respect them to the utmost.
Who, Joanna?
I'm not gonna put all their business out there like that, but I do. Okay, I know them. It's the ones that don't wear that you gotta watch out for. Okay.
Oh my god.
It's the ones you don't expect.
Oh my god.
You gotta be careful for those, y'all.
I can't with her, I swear.
I'm just saying.
I can't.
So can you or can you not be raped by your significant other?
I still don't know how to answer that.
I'm gonna say
It depends. I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say yes.
Because what is rape?
Being, yeah.
Being, yeah.
Sorry.
That's not really an explanation. I'm just saying, you said being, yeah.
Because I got choked up on my words.
Okay.
So basically being forced into something that you didn't give consent to.
So can't you do that if you're in a relationship? If you're not giving them consent at the moment, and they're forcing you?
I would say yeah. Yeah.
Then, yeah. That's I guess rape. You can. So you can get raped by your significant other.
Yeah.
How you handle that, that's up to you.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Like, people are really forgiving in relationships about things
that's true.
that are beyond me, but if somebody, okay. Look, whatever works for y'all. Okay, y'all, we got one more topic. We got enough time for like one more topic.
Okay.
We got like 55 minutes. It don't seem like it's been that long.
Right.
55 minutes. I want to...
What you want to touch on?
We touched on this last time, but the podcast wasn't recording.
Oh, my heavens.
What recording?
There's someone that pushed the record button.
But... And go ahead, you keep it real on this topic, too. Just tell exactly how you feel about this person.
Okay. I already know who this is going to be, but okay.
Bow Whizzle. Bow Wizzy. I said, little bow wow. You just don't know the way you move so fast across the floor. I mean, around through my mind like all the time to the point where I just want to take you home. That A, y'all.
Represent that.
So damn. Look, y'all can't. First of all, last topic of the night is Bow Wow a legend? I'm going to say my man's is a legend, because what makes a legend, right? Somebody who's consistent, somebody who branches out, does other things. Mainly a legend is somebody who stands the test of time. Do you know how long Bow Wow's been doing this? How long he's been in the game?
For like forever.
No. Do you know how long?
No. But
okay.
It was forever though.
Okay. Bow Wow was like in the mix with Death Row and everything when he was like 5.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Now old Bow Wow is?
He's like what, 30 something? No,
Bow Wow's like 30.
Yeah.
How many years 30. Is that? Okay, y'all.
Okay, I'm gonna say, go ahead, do the math.
There's no math. It's 25. There's no math to that.
Go ahead, do the math.
Okay. Anyway, y'all, that's 25 years. Who? Can you please name another artist who's been out 25 years? Another rap artist? Mm-hmm. Who? Stuck. That's what I thought. Bow Wow, 25. Come on. The only person who's even close to that and is still rapping, still relevant. I don't care what y'all say. He's still relevant. People still talk about him. I don't even know. Like, Hove came out in 96.
Yeah.
Hove probably right up under there. But, like, he's been around for so long. He's had Platinum Sign albums. He's done movies. He did like Mike. Like, man, when I went to go see like Mike,
you saw it in the theater?
I cried on the inside. Hell yeah, I took my mom. My mom had to go take me to see like Mike because I wanted to see like Mike. I used to play basketball. I love basketball. But also I was like, yo, this movie looks great. I gotta go see like Mike. And who didn't want to be Morris, like get adopted by Morris Chestnut's character? Like, he had the big house. He was teaching him like algebra and geometry and stuff on the walls with paint. And they had paint. Like, that was just touching. That movie was really great. He adopted Bow Wow. He adopted the little white boy, I think.
It's been a long time.
Man, look, y'all, look. All I'm saying, Bow Wow is a super duper legend. We need to respect him as such. And we need to give him his star on the Hollywood Walk of Rappers, whatever the hell you want to call it, or Mount Rushmore rappers. But look, he's been out longer than your favorite rapper, and I think he still got it in him to continue with some pretty good music. But his last single was pretty good. She's a hater, y'all.
I'm not a hater.
I cannot, yo.
I'm not a hater.
You as a hater.
I'm not a hater. I just feel like he's just so corny.
Y'all need to leave Bow Wow alone.
I can't get.
No, how?
Okay,
no. That's fine if you say that because you're entitled to your opinion.
Right.
How? Just give me some examples.
Like on the freaking what is that show called?
Growing Up Hip-Hop?
Thank you, that one. So the first season, which I didn't finish watching it. Like I just feel like he just how can I put this in words? Like he just do too much for like unnecessary reasons. Like I mean, like
we need descriptions.
Like okay, so it was the episode. I think they went to the club or something like that, and I don't know if like somebody was about to pop off or like I can't remember the episode, but I think he was with the bride. So
please hold
on, y'all. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. But, you know, like I was saying.
More of the story is, Mommy's a hater.
First of all, I'm not your mother. I'm not a hater. But yeah. Like, I mean, like, some of the things Bow Wow does or whatever the case is, it just makes him seem corny. Like, I'm not, like, knocking his, like.
Hustle?
Yeah, I will never do that. But I'm just saying, like, you know, just how he's carrying himself, well, on that. You know, on the show, whatever, it just seemed like real corny. But, you know, it is what it is, so.
I don't know, y'all. Anyway, she has no real supporting evidence. So,
I do.
We're going to let it be what it is, because I don't know what she's talking about.
Whatever.
She doesn't have any real reason.
Yes, I do.
She didn't give that one example.
Yes, I did, but you hit pause.
You didn't give no example.
I did.
Okay, y'all. I think we can tell who has the most evidence of the two.
Anyway. But, you know, we about to just wrap this up, you know. Thank you guys for tuning in to, you know, podcast 2. I hope you guys really enjoy. Please give us feedback. If there's anything.
What's the email?
Oh, redconfidentials at
No.
that's what I said, right?
You said Red Confidential.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
She said one too many.
And I'm tired. redcupconfidentials@gmail.com. If there's anything you guys want us to talk about, discuss, you know, just shoot us an email. And we'll just, you know, touch on the topic.
Yeah. In most cases, we'll touch on the topic. Unless it's something crazy. No, everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just like, you have to be talking about something like, oh, I have to finish with piano people or something.
And of all the things
that's what I'm saying. Those are the weird things. That's something I don't... You know, we will still talk about that. We'll talk about how, you know, people like to pee on each other. Maybe we'll get a special guest, a pee-pee person, and they'll talk about how they like to pee on people.
Yeah, this one left. All right, y'all. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in. This
Red
is
Cup Confidentials.
Part 2. This is Ruby J.
Episode 2. This is JoJo. And, we're going to see y'all next Friday.
Yeah, but, you know.
More content.
Yeah. Oh, happy 420, you all.